I don't know why she's naked though. Hello lovely summer, SimsEclaire here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are doing the 4th episode of my Faulk Family Let's Play. I think we're on 4 by now. And I'm still going strong with this camera, so I'm hoping that it continues to work. But for today's episode, we are going to try a couple of different things. So I did play a little bit off camera, and basically what I did was I just went around to every single neighbor's or most of the neighbors' homes and introduced everyone to the different family members. And then that way we could create clubs with our neighbors, we could have parties with our neighbors, because if you don't know your neighbors, you can't like invite them over to your house, or you can't invite them to go to like the park or something. And with the fact that the 2 kids are going to be aging up really soon, I wanted them to have kids or friends of their own age group to kind of grow up with. I really wanted that to be a part of this kind of like parenthood style Let's Play. So I did decide to go ahead and just like house hop basically and introduce everyone to their friends. And yeah, besides that, we are just gonna jump right into gameplay. Okay, so like I said, starting with Tuesday, Chelsea here is making Elena a sack lunch. Now I don't know if it's a glitch or a bug, but Elena has actually not been eating her sack lunch that Chelsea has been making her, so I don't know if maybe she's just not hungry during the day. I mean, that is a possibility. She does eat breakfast before she leaves now. But I could have sworn that they always ate sack lunches, whether they were hungry or not. And then it just was kind of like, then when they got home, they weren't as hungry. But we'll see what happens. I'm still going to feed her this morning, though, because she is rather starving. And then you can also see over here in the bottom corner, or the bottom of the screen, she has a school project. She was working on it with Madeline. They were working on it together, but it was thundering and lightning outside, and it was like 9 o'clock at night, and they were all really tired. And so I decided that she didn't have to finish it in one day, because, I mean, realistically, you wouldn't have to finish your school projects all in one day. So I did decide to give her a little bit of a break on that one. And then she also has a badge that we can collect. I don't know if I'm going to have her do that now because she does have to go to school pretty soon. But when she gets home from school, she does have a badge that she's going to be able to collect. So that'll be interesting. I think that that's her first badge that she's had so far. It's a friendship badge or like a social badge, because when I did all the house hopping, she was talking to all the kids in the neighborhood as well. So she has a little bit of that. I'm going to go ahead and wake up Madeline because she needs to fill her needs a little bit. And then today is Tuesday, so Chelsea actually has off of work, and so I might have her maybe read a book to get her daily task done, and then maybe write another one or start writing another book, because her first one, I don't know how well it's doing. We haven't gotten our first payment from it yet, but she has finished writing her first book, so yeah. Just going to have them fill up some needs real quick. Okay, so Shaun is now awake, and he's taking care of some needs. Chelsea's book came back, and she only made $63 from it. Now, I know that that will fluctuate, and it'll change, and it could end up being more over the lifespan of this novel, but that is not a lot of money, especially because they just got bills delivered to them, which is like $1,000, so this whole thing of them getting a new house is probably way out of reach. But I am going to have a little bit of a toddler playdate, because initially I was going to have them do the whole painting parents club thing today, but it's raining, it's thundering, it's not a good day to be outside, and I don't have enough space in here to put all of the easels for the parents, so I think I might just have Madeline host a toddler playdate. I haven't actually played with this feature yet. I haven't had a toddler playdate because I haven't had a game save that's had a lot of toddlers in it, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but they put toddlers in The Sims and then they didn't give any of the townies toddlers. So there isn't actually any, you know, kids that are usually around. So I think I might have Madeline just host a play date with all of Shaun's friends, and it's gonna be at their house. And yeah, all of these toddlers should be showing up soon. I took off the goals for it so that way the kids could just kind of play and have some fun. What's really interesting to me though is that it keeps saying that they can talk to the stranger. And they're not actually strangers, like they do know each other. And so I think that it's a little odd that they keep like even though they know each other, it keeps saying that they're strangers, because I don't understand why it's doing that. So they're gonna come in here and they're gonna play around. Maybe he can play dolls with Mackenzie because she's the one in his room with him. And she finished her book, so she's actually going to sell this to a publisher. Oh, and one of the moms came over too. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, although she just glitched out and disappeared. Oh, the moms come over for the play date. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, so now all the parents can get to know each other? Oh, that's really sweet. Okay, and then that'll also help because that'll give more people to actually, like, watch these toddlers and entertain them. Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, and this is one of the parents of one of the toddlers. Ian Clark and his husband, what's his husband's name? I know his husband. Calvin. So Calvin and Ian Clark have two of the toddlers. So I don't know why she's naked though. I feel like that's a little inappropriate. I didn't design her, but I'm assuming it's because whoever did the CC is missing. So that's not a fun time. We're gonna ignore that that's happening. It's almost Shaun's birthday. Yes, it is. His birthday is tomorrow. So we're actually probably going to end up having another party with all these toddlers for his birthday. I'm hoping that it doesn't rain tomorrow though, so maybe we can have it outside and we can get a couple more toddler activities around, but you know, we'll see what happens. And yeah, I think that they're just having a fun time. Oh, that one kid does not like the dog. Whoops. Whoa! Whoa! Did you two just flirt? Hold on there. What are you two doing? Oh, they're gossiping about neighbors. Okay. I mean, I would too. Okay, so that was a little chaotic. I tried to end the play date so that way when Elena here got home, the house wasn't, you know, like in total disarray, and like she could see the parents, see the kids, and be like, oh, hi, and then like it would end. But they literally just left at 5 o'clock. Like I had to physically send home all of the toddlers, and then even after that, all of the parents just hung around and like did not leave my house. And I was like, what? I was like, why are you guys just sitting? Like, why are you guys just standing here by my house? All of your kids are gone. There's no need for you guys to be here. And I was just like so not in the mood. I know that sounds awful, but I was just like, please leave my house. And like Elena was trying to like get around everyone, and even Madeline and Chelsea were just like trying to like maneuver their way around so that way they could, you know, like live in their house. And the other parents were just like, nah, I'm just gonna be in your way. So, and then one of them stole our counter. So I did give them a little bit of money because that's like not fair, and I rebought them a counter. So this whole sharing is caring NPC or NAP, whatever it is not my friend. And now they all have to fill their needs back up because that party took way too long. But yeah, I think it was fun though. I mean, Shaun got to, you know, get to know these toddlers a little bit more. His friendship with them still isn't very high. I'm wondering if it's because they're toddlers. Like I don't know how that works in The Sims, but it's still like even after he met them, like I said earlier, it wasn't letting him actually like interact with them beyond talk to strangers, so I don't know if toddlers can't actually, like, make friends, which is kind of weird, especially since, they have these playdates, so I feel like that's a little off. But, yeah, so I think that he had a fun time, though. I mean, his fun is up. He does, though. I am going to send him to bed because his sleep is pretty low. And then they're sitting here watching a movie. It's a kid's movie for Elena here before she has to go do her school project because her fun was pretty low. She was, like, definitely in the red. And it kind of sucks because she's still in the yellow, but she does have to finish this school project. So I'm just going to have her come over here and work carefully on it. And I think I'm going to have Chelsea help her this time because Madeline helped her the last time, and, they kind of want to share the responsibilities. They're trying to start to work together for this. Madeline's sitting here eating, and I also, though, I think Madeline got a new sentiment with Elena. I think she did. So now they're closer from happy memories, so she feels close to Madeline from having good times. So that they have come a long way from when they hated each other in the first couple of episodes. So that's actually really exciting for me. Because I did not mean for them to dislike each other so much, and I was really kind of upset with myself when they went into the red. So the fact that they now have all these sentiments and they're getting a lot better with each other, I think is just great. And then Shaun over here is asleep. And, Shaun's... Initially, I was thinking he was going to be a little bit of, like, a tech guy because, he's always on the tablet and everything. But he really does enjoy playing with the dog. And he has a whole bunch of animal stuff around his room. And his sister is, kind of into the outdoors. So he's going to be outside a lot with her when she's older and he's older. So I think he might end up being an animal lover, and maybe I do this all the time. Like, I have another sim that their kid wants to be a vet, but I'm thinking he might want to own a vet when he gets older. Just because, I mean, he's going to be around them all the time. Oh, and look, they finished their school project. Oh, she's clapping with her. Oh, that's great. Parenting. What can she I don't want her to encourage completing school project. And then hug her. And then maybe make some funny faces that might help her with her fun. She can also come over here and do some drawing. Oh wait, she has her badge that she has to collect. So collect her sociability badge. Let's do that. Oh, she's been promoted to a Griffin Scout. So Elena has been promoted. She has also received the scouting manual. Did she not have that before? Why wasn't she given the scouting manual before? But okay, that's fine. And she now has scout meetings she has to go to on Saturdays and Sundays. So we're going to have to, if I forget, you guys are going to have to remind me that she has those scout meetings that she has to go to. Okay, so she still needs fun. So I think I'm going to have her do some drawing because she still needs fun and she's getting pretty tired, so I don't want to have her do anything too, major before she has to go to bed. I'm going to have Chelsea clean this because it said that that's what she was doing and then she kind of just stopped, so I'm just going to have her do that. And then it looks like she's pretty tired, but I might push this a little bit and have her start writing another book as well. That was the name of your last book. Let's start her on a series. What's a good... I want to do kind of like a fantasy kids series, so maybe we can do like Superheroes Sleep 2. Have you guys ever seen those books that it's like, it's like actual superheroes, like it's like Batman or Captain America and stuff like that, but it's like, oh, they sleep too, and then it's all about like teaching your kids like responsibilities, teaching them the alphabet and stuff like that, but it's all about how superheroes do it. That's kind of what I was thinking with this. We're going to have her do an entire series based off of superheroes, because, I mean, I really like superheroes. Okay, and then I'm going to leave this day here, and then we will resume in the morning when hopefully it is not thundering and lightning outside. Okay, so we are back in their household. It is the next morning, and it is times like this where I wish I was playing these games live. So I wish I could ask you guys if any of you know if the writing career has the ability to work from home. I know that some of them do, and I thought that it was only, like, in my head, I'm like, it's only jobs that came with or after city living, but then another part of me thinks they updated the base game ones. And I want to know this because technically Chelsea is supposed to go to work today, but it is Shaun's birthday, and I want to throw him a birthday party. And she wouldn't be getting home until 7, and I wanted the birthday party to kind of be in the afternoon, like either right when Elena gets home from school. That way, Shaun can, that way she can be at Shaun's party. So I don't want her to have to take another vacation day because she only has 3 of them, but I mean, I will if I absolutely have to. I could also have her pretend to call in sick. I mean, that's an option, but I also kind of didn't want to do that. Okay, so he needs some fun, so I'm actually going to have him play some Sim Shape. He's in a good mood. I kind of wanted to get his thinking skill up, but maybe he's just not, you know, he's a lot more into, like, talking to people and being imaginative and, you know, like, moving around. He's not very, you know, he's not a very, like, thinking kid, so maybe that's just his lot in life. But she's over here cleaning. She's cleaning lightly. Oh, that's another thing. So I have some new options. It's polishing to perfection and cleaning lightly. Now, I'm a little confused because I thought that those would only come if I bought the kit that's supposed to come out, which I am filming this on Tuesday, so at this time I don't know anything about these kits besides the themes of them, but I thought that you weren't supposed to get the cleaning ability unless you bought the kit. So I am a little confused as to why I have all these new cleaning options. I mean, it could be quite just as simple as they updated some of the things in the game to make the kit easier to go with, but we will see how that ends up turning out. But yeah, they're gonna play some dolls. They're just gonna have a couple of bonding moments. She's going to paint, so hopefully this family can get a new house. And yeah, and then we will resume probably at his birthday party. Okay, so resuming a little bit before the party, just so you guys can see this. So Elena's grades are up. She's now a C student. I don't think we're going to be able to get her to an A student by the time she goes into high school when she's a teenager. So she will be starting high school a little bit, you know, below average, but I think that she'll definitely try and work hard to, you know, get her grades up just a little bit. Obviously, I mean, she doesn't have to be an A student. No one has to be an A student, but I think that she kind of wants to try and make them proud and make her dad proud and her mom proud. So I think she's going to try to be just a little better. And then I'm just going to fill up some of her needs real quick. Not too many, though, because we are going to the park where there is quite a lot of... The number 6 will be very important to you in the next 24 hours. Hang up. Hey, wait, don't you want to... No. Prank calls. But, so, yeah, like I said, I'm going to have her fill up just a couple of needs. She's going to sell this painting she was just working on, and then I think we are going to get these people over to the Oasis Springs park to have this party. Oh, and you get to see all of their party outfits. So this is Shaun's party outfit, this cute little, overall thing. I think he might come over here and play make-believe pirate shipwreck. And then, oh, and Elena's party outfit is this cute little skirt thing here, which I think is absolutely adorable. And you guys are about to see my favorite interaction with the Sims toddlers ever. So when you're on the toddlers, all these like fun little creative things pop up, and then once you go to a human, they disappear. Or not a human, an adult, because they disappear because they're no longer a kid and they no longer have that imagination. And I think that that is just so cute. And she's gonna come over here and play pretend with him. How's this cake coming? So the cake's almost done. Nope. Do not talk to the toddlers. You need to finish this cake. So she's going to finish the cake. She's going to put it in the center of this so she can add birthday candles so that way no one will eat it. And then we're gonna come over. Can I place it in the refrigerator? Is it gonna let me put it in the refrigerator? Why don't you put it in your inventory, and then, so what we're gonna have her come out, and we're gonna have her play around with the toddlers as well, and, you know, talk to some of the parents, you know, interact with them, and then, this way they can all kind of, you know, have a little bit of, like, kind of like a mini play date, basically, with the toddlers. And then, hopefully, they'll have a fun time. Okay, so everyone has kind of decided on their own that they're all going to come in here. I think it's because the music's playing, but I think I might take this as the opportunity to... Okay, so I'm going to take this as the opportunity for them to have him blow out these candles. So we're going to have these guys all go here together, and then Chelsea is going to help blow out candles with Shaun. Yay! Shaun is now going to be a kid. Let's see what he looks like. As long as, you know, Chelsea gets out of the way. Or he's not going to be a kid? Do you have to leave the room to age up? Are you embarrassed? What are you doing? Oh, did they need more space? They might have needed more space. Okay. So, what are our thoughts? I don't think he's going to be mental. He didn't really have that high of a thinking skill. His creativity was the highest. Oh no, his social was the highest because he completed his communication. So we're going to make him a social butterfly. And then, let's pick a trait. So we were thinking he might really like animals. I'm thinking I'm going to make him a dog lover just because, you know, they have a dog in the house. Or, if we're making him social, I could make him outgoing. But I don't know if that really fits with a kid. I'm gonna stick with dog lover. But, you know, another thing we could do that could be fun, so that way we're not, you know, sticking with vets in my games. We could still have him be a dog lover, but because his sister loves the outside so much, he's gonna be spending a lot of time outside with his sister, and we already said that that would kind of imprint on him, and he would want to be outside, but he could want to take it to another level. Like, he could want to do the extreme sports when he gets older, so that's something to think about. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would want to do. But so this is Shaun. We're gonna give him a little bit of a makeover because I don't like this outfit. I'm not feeling it. But yeah, this is Shaun, and he is now aged up. And I think I am going to do what I said and kind of go through and age up his friends, but I think I might do that off camera a little bit later. But he needs to eat. So I'm just going to have him grab some cereal, unless there's, oh no, there's hot dogs. I'm going to have him grab a serving of hot dogs. You're hungry too, so I'm also going to have you grab a serving. And you're hungry, so you're going to grab a serving. And you're already grabbing a serving. So I think I'm going to have everyone, you know, kind of fill up their needs for the rest of this party. And they're not all sitting at the same table, which makes me really grumpy, but that's fine. But yeah, so it is 9:18. I think I'm going to leave this part here. We had, I think, a rather successful part. Shaun aged up. We kind of got some clubs moving. We got everyone to have some new friends. And yeah, I'm really excited about how this is going. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, what you think Shaun's kind of new attitude should be, what his aspirations should be. And we also have Elena's birthday coming up soon. And we also hopefully have a house remodel coming up soon. So I'm looking forward to all of this. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next time. Bye!